Shepherd comes along then, which we'll talk to him in a little while. First of all, there, we're wondering whether it's worth women even trying to go back to work after they've had their children. This follows a survey that shows an increase of about a third in the price of childcare in only 5 years. In many cases, it's just pricing women who'd like to return to work out of the workplace. But is that necessarily a bad thing? Why should we subsidise this anyway? What about young mums bonding with their babies at home? Wouldn't that be a better thing? 0345 301 1034. I spoke earlier to Zena Scott, who manages a very interesting website called momandworking.co.uk.
I had 2 young children, primary school age, was looking for work. I wanted to support the family. I always had work, but wanted to do something where I could spend time with the children. I thought, well, I've got children. They are my children. I want to spend time, take care of them, and do all of the fun things that mums should be doing with their kids. Looking around, I could only find cleaning jobs. There wasn't really anything where I could work flexibly, spend that time with the children, and have a job that was meaningful, that I enjoyed.
What was the job that you'd done before the children came along, incidentally?
I'd done office work, administration, these sort of things. Yeah,
proper jobs, yes. Sorry, cleaners listening. Cleaning is a proper job. But you kind of see the point that Zena and I are driving at here, right? Okay.
I wanted something that I was going to get fulfilment out of, something that I was going to enjoy. So I did a bit of Google searching, looking around the internet, and in those days it wasn't as easy as it is now. I mean, now if you just Google the words jobs for mums, Mum and Working is there in front of you. There are jobs straight away that you can find, but I did a little bit of searching.
But nonetheless, you found your way to this website.
Found the way to the website and found that there were people that needed mums to work from home, which was fantastic. I applied for the position, got the job, and was able to spend a few hours in the morning from 9 until 12 working, and then had the afternoon to spend with the children. I could collect them from school, drop them off at school, and it was fantastic.
So now we come to the situation where you manage momandworking.co.uk, don't you? The site that led you to What's On For, and which is now all part of the same thing anyway. That sounds like a big step, and the kind of thing that maybe a part-time mom you'd have thought wouldn't be able to do.
Well, no, it's actually the best thing that a mum can do. You have the amazing satisfaction that you're running Mum and Working, so you're giving other mums the opportunity to work from home, work flexibly, or, run their own business. And also have the fantastic thing that we're now starting Mum and Working in Australia, so we can take it to other countries as well.
But this all sounds like high-flying stuff where you're going to be working 20 hours a day and catching planes and all that, you see.
It's not that, no. I work from home. I do work quite a few hours, and it can be some odd hours. I mean, obviously, if you're dealing with people in Australia, you're working early hours of the morning, but it's all very flexible. So if I want to go and collect the children from school, I can do. If I want to take the children out somewhere, I can do. And although they're older children, they're teenagers now, I still like to spend time with them.
When they're very little, though, can a mom ever be as reliable an employee as somebody else, given that they will get ill or they will be clinging onto your legs and urgently demanding your attention and screaming at you when you're on the phone to Australia or whatever?
The one thing that my children have grown up with is Mum's working. We need to just be careful. We need to appreciate that Mum's working. And it's given them a great life lesson that Mum works, we get money, we get treats, we get to go out if Mum works. So they've got a good work ethic. They know that Mum just doesn't disappear off to the office all day and come back. They watch me work. They've seen how I work. And they're both very well equipped now to realise what I do.
There are those listening to this, though, who saying it would be even better if the mom role model was a mum who was devoting herself 24/7 to those children, even if it meant fewer treats. What would you say to that, listeners?
I think I still, when the kids were younger, obviously 24/7 is great, but when they go to primary school, preschool, whatever, you have those hours in the day that are just yours. And you have the option, are you going to fill those hours into something worthwhile? Are you going to do something for you? Are you going to, think of your future? It's very quickly that those little tots grow into teenagers. And if you are just mum, then when you have teenage children, you become sort of you lose your identity. You can very quickly become just that word, just mum. I was able to be mum and Zena.
And that is Zena Scott, who manages mumandworking.co.uk, which finds